The air hung heavy with unspoken fear. The town was once a place of peace. Now shadows seemed to hold their breath. A chill ran down the spines of every resident. They whispered of a vengeful spirit, a woman scorned. They called her Kuchisake-onna, the Slit-Mouthed Woman. For generations, her tale had been passed down. It began long ago, in the mists of time. It spoke of a woman of breathtaking beauty, driven to madness by a jealous rage. Her spirit, forever marked by her disfigurement, wandered the earth. She sought revenge on those who resembled her former beauty. Some dismissed it as a mere folktale, a way to keep children from wandering after dark. But deep down, a seed of fear took root. For who could deny the chilling reality of the stories? Who could ignore the whispers on the wind? The legend of Kuchisake-onna served as a warning. It reminded people of the fragility of beauty. It spoke of the devastating consequences of unchecked jealousy and rage. And it ensured that the memory of Akane, the woman behind the mask, would live on forever. During the Heian period, Japan was a land steeped in tradition and elegance. It was a time of great artistic and cultural flourishing. In this world of refined beauty, Akane stood out. She was a woman of unparalleled grace and allure. Her beauty was the stuff of legends, captivating all who crossed her path. She possessed porcelain skin as smooth as the finest jade. Her long raven hair cascaded down her back like a waterfall of ink, but it was her eyes that held a particular enchantment. They shimmered like pools of liquid amber, reflecting her intelligence and spirit. Men of all ranks and stations were captivated by her. They showered her with gifts and adoration. They yearned for even a moment of her attention. But Akane reserved her affections for one man, a samurai warrior named Katsuro. Katsuro was a man of honor and strength. He was instantly smitten by Akane's beauty. They were a striking couple, their love a tale whispered throughout the land. However, their happiness was a fragile thing, destined to be shattered by the darkness that lurked within Katsuro's heart. As time passed, Katsuro's love for Akane twisted into a possessive obsession. He became consumed by jealousy. He saw whispers of admiration in the eyes of other men. He imagined shadows of infidelity where none existed. He became a prisoner of his own tormented thoughts. One fateful evening, blinded by suspicion, Katsuro confronted Akane. He accused her of betraying his love. Akane, shocked and heartbroken by his accusations, denied his claims, but Katsuro refused to listen. In a fit of blind rage, he drew his katana. The gleaming blade caught the moonlight as he raised it high. With a swift, brutal motion, he struck Akane across her face. Akane crumpled to the ground, her lifeblood staining the pristine tatami mats. The once beautiful face that had captivated so many was now a mask of blood and horror. As she lay dying, she cursed Katsuro, vowing that her spirit would forever haunt him. Consumed by guilt and horror, Katsuro fled into the night. He was unable to escape the image of Akane's disfigured face. Her dying words echoed in his ears, a constant reminder of his heinous act. Meanwhile, Akane's spirit, fueled by a potent mixture of sorrow, rage, and a thirst for revenge, refused to find peace. She transformed into a vengeful spirit, forever bound to the mortal realm. Her once radiant beauty was forever marred by the gaping wound across her face. She became Kuchisake-onna, the slit-mouthed woman. She wandered the dark alleys and deserted streets, her presence heralded by a chilling question whispered on the wind. Am I beautiful? Woe betide those who crossed her path, for they would soon discover that beneath the mask of the slit-mouthed woman lay an unquenchable thirst for vengeance.